They have come from far and near, from within and without Cameroon, from different walks of life, from the Cameroon bar to celebrate a man qualified as a legal, political and human rights icon, former Cameroon bar president, Barrister Yondo Black Mandenge.
Car c'est à toi qu'appartiennent.
From the Lakentini Hospital morgue, mourners ranging from judicial authorities, members and officials of the Cameroon bar, relatives, friends and sympathizers of the deceased praised the 87-year life and professional and political journey of the lawyer.
We can't talk about multipartyism in Cameroon without talking about Yondo Black. He was jailed because of multipartyism. We can't talk about liberties, freedom of speech, freedom of expression in Cameroon without talking about Yondo Black. We can't talk about the Cameroon bar without talking about Yondo Black. He was indeed an icon.
We are here to say goodbye to a great lawyer, a great humanist, and somebody he was the second bâtonnier of our bar. Since then, we have had 11 bâtonniers. Bâtonnier, Yondo's first fight was to gain a full independence of the bar. And I think that is where his greatness is really grounded.
Yondo Black was a particular lawyer, a lawyer with a particular spirit, a spirit that cannot support injustice. Yes, and today we think that through what he has done, a normal lawyer must not be somewhere and others are practicing injustice. That is why we say we have to fight for the good of our society.
He stood for human rights. I mean, he made sure that each time there was a matter that had to do with human rights, you found him in court.
He's one of those who stood for democracy in this country, one of those people who fought for liberty, who fought for good governance, who fought for justice, who fought for social equality.
During judicial homage to the late legal mind at the Littoral Court of Appeal, the representative of the Minister of Justice, Minister Delegate, Barrister Jean de Dieu Momo, described Yondo Black as a man of truth, sincerity, freedom, hard work, strong convictions, a man who will not shift back in the face of adversities. He went further to say,
Et nous devons veiller à ce que les frustrations dénoncées,
the ills he stood against, Yondo Black stood against, have to be eradicated to build a great and exemplary judicial system in an exemplary country. Bar President Barrister Mba Eric Mba announced special honors to Barrister Yondo Black.
The Cameroon bar thinks that we want to make a monument of him. That we think that the family of Yondo Black should surrender to the Cameroon bar the robe of Yondo Black. That robe is so precious to the Cameroon bar. By itself is a whole history, and that the Cameroon bar intends to keep, so that children, younger colleagues that are yet to born will grow up and read and see at least the robe that was won one time by a great icon.
Bâtonnier Yondo Black Mandenge was a legal colossus. We are going to learn from his legacy as a man who has stood for human rights, who has stood for civil liberty, and as we have immortalized him today by the Cameroon bar, I think that most of us young lawyers are going to learn from him, are going to emulate him.
Barrister Yondo Black is thus raised to the rank of immortality, so to speak, within the Cameroon bar, the nation and beyond.